Where energy goes, attention flows. A lot of us have heard that. But do we understand how mathematical that equation is? Meaning, if there's a lot of attention, if you got a scale and there's a lot of attention on this weight, it's going down. This is going up like that. And I feel like we don't understand how much, if you put attention on something, you give it power, you give it life. Without you putting your camera lens on a subject, on a thing, person, you name it, object, do you know your film doesn't even know that exists? This particular story does not know that this exists until you put it on camera and you give it the stardom, the attention. So picture this. When you draw any complaints, I say complaining is draining. Any complaint you want to highlight, that's what you're doing, is highlighting it. And yes, I get it, like, it's like, oh, but there is a blockage in my sink and I'm not able to solve it, then I have to bring it to attention of, yeah, cool, you're on the path of solving it, that's great. But sometimes, if you notice, a lot of us, most of us, all get into a point of, oh, that seemed to be the biggest thing for my day or week, sometimes even month. So picture that every single time someone calls you, you call someone, speak to someone, that's one of the first things you say, yeah, this happens. And you keep really reliving it, and it's like, damn, man, how many times are you gonna relive it? If you didn't enjoy this, why are you reliving it each and every time you mention it? Because every time you mention it, you are saying it and bringing yourself back to that experience. You have to vision that experience in order to tell it. So this is what I'm saying when it comes to attention. And then it goes for people and so-called issues or problems. Now, you know, sometimes there's medical things and yada yada yada, and I'm not here giving you any medical advice. I'm simply saying that there seems to be a clear mathematical equation to things you give attention to will grow. So it could be a headache even. You felt a little niggling headache. Headaches don't normally just come smacking you over the head instantly. You feel a little something and you go, wait, was that a headache? And then you give it enough attention, now it's boom, 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 boom. And that's then taking over your whole energy. So there has to be a approach to any issues or any things that might be in your way that you want to get past quickly. You just get past it quickly. And again, it's not about ignorance, negligence. It's not the point I'm making. My real point is, if you have a problem here on one scale, you can address the problem, or you can just find something that outweighs the problem where this just disappears. That is also a choice. So we have to be very clear and understanding where attention goes, energy flows. So why not, let's just highlight the solution. And the solution in this instance It's simply by highlighting your blessings and your gratitudes in all situations, because anything that bothers you controls you. It's that simple. If something bothers you, it controls you. So the best way to not make something bother you is to not give it so much attention. And if you are going to give something like that attention, seek to understand. Seek to understand to the level that you can easily let go of this thing that is bothering you. Seek to understand it to the point of, oh, this is its functions. Oh, so it has no use for me, so moving on. There's many ways to address it, but just be mindful of complaining is draining.